friend nostalgia. I found it when I heard the sweet sound of the ones who I once knew so well. In a voice memo from years ago, we were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how I miss those friends. Circumstances made it so that I'll never see their faces, except for on the internet.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is, in fact, 10:13, close to 10 a.m. We're all pulled up for the cry session. So
I have not seen the thumbnail. I'm out of the loop.
It's basically, I found a meme that was like, cry session at my house at 8, pull up. And it's just like random text on a piece of paper. Anyway, so I changed it to cry session at the Trouble Stream, 10 o'clock, pull up, which is why people are, saying that in there. But yeah, I want to know how you guys are doing, what you're going to be working on today, and what's the last thing you cried over?
Queen, you know I can't answer that. Or should
I don't know.
Should I do vague answering? Anyway, okay. How am I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm decent given the fact that it's my luteal phase. I'm actually mildly impressed with the weathering of it all so far. What am I going to be working on? I'm going to be working on, thank you. I'm going to be working on About You. I've got a 10,000 word goal for the week. I've theoretically surpassed that because of a copy and paste that I did, but I just feel like they're not like solidified words. They're not like federally approved words.
Government approved words.
So I'm like, even though I've got a big word count goal, mainly I'm doing editing, which is her favorite thing, so it's good. And then you guys, this is like really vulnerable, but I'm going to be honest about it. The last thing I cried over was in fact a man, if you can believe it.
Who'd have thunk?
There you go. Crazy the days and eras that we live in.
That's a joke.
No, I get it. She doesn't recognize herself, truly. It's okay though.
Yeah. Sorry, Steve. The tomatoes too.
No, not the tomatoes. Yes. Devisha, my darling.
Oh, I am in the middle of a series of bad, like, not mental health days, but like brain fog days. So who knows what I'll be working on. I'm just working on being upright at this point because I had a terrible headache yesterday too.
Oh my god, migraine day for me tomorrow. She's scheduled.
She's a prophetess.
No, I had a migraine yesterday too, Devisha.
We all have like
headaches.
Because like I also was headachy yesterday.
That's crazy.
We're
so in sync.
We're synced up.
Should I make a reel where it's just me like making a face palm and the text is like, when your emotions are out of whack and you realize it's your luteal phase, and this song is My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. Oh, here we go again.
Yes, I think you should make that
one.
Okay, should that be a trial reel or should it be posted to main?
I say a trial
Posted
reel.
to main. I want to see it. Oh, because I can't see the trial reels. So I'm like, post it to main. I want to see it.
That's fair. I should just like send my trial reels to you, Devisha, when they're done. Just like,
yes.
And me too. Although you did want, because you
did send one
on a thing and sent it to me. You were like, LOL.
Oh yeah, because I got my own trial reel. I was scrolling on Instagram.
So
yeah, I was scrolling on Instagram. I was about to say years later, hours later. And I was like just scrolling and something came up and I was like, haha, this is so funny. And I was like, wait, this is my trial reel. Anyway.
Also, Crystal says both. Why not both?
Yeah, I don't know how long you're supposed to wait until you can do that? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to investigate. Oh well. Yeah, migraine sync up.
How are you doing today, Katie? And what was last one? Wait, Devasia, did you say what you cried over?
I didn't. I hope you would forget.
I shared mine.
Okay. The last thing I cried over about under. No, I think it was like an Instagram reel about emotional neglect.
Oh.
Yeah, too real.
Too real. E-E-E-E-L.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought you were doing like a weird Sonic fit, like too real. Like
I just like completely did this, like didn't do the R or the L. Too many E's. Oh,
but I understand now. You were saying like you were doing a pun, but
yeah, but it doesn't work verbally because they're homophones. So homophones. Everything. Well, anyway, I mean to be sedated. Yeah, so I am. I've had better weeks, y'all. I've had better days, which is hence the thumbnail. As many of you may know, I was going to try to stream every single day for 10 days straight to do all of my outlining stuff. And unfortunately, the desk setup that I'm at has like the very unfortunate consequence of having like a kind of like square like edge. What was that?
I don't know.
Did you hear it?
I did, yeah.
I heard it too.
Okay. Anyway, has the unfortunate consequence of being like kind of square, and with my height and the way I sit like in this chair, it's just like not great. Because I put my hands here and it like hits literally right there. And I was starting to get
sorry.
This stream is already giving very ADHD.
Yes, it is. There's a snake in my
stream.
Anyway, it's starting to give me like pins and needles in this hand, so I cannot work from this desk. And there's a whole saga going on at my actual house before getting redone, and so all the stuff that's in the guest room is currently in my bedroom, so I can't even sit or like sleep in my room or do anything at all. And yeah, just was dealing with some pain in my shoulder and stuff. So that was like compounding. Plus I sent a very scary email on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, still have not gotten a response. And then my agent is currently reading the draft that I sent her willingly. The draft I sent her willingly that I wish for her to read and give me feedback on. The book that I wish to publish. And that is the last thing I cried over, because I was so distressed about the fact of her reading this book. And I was like, oh my God, it's absolutely awful and terrible and so bad. And she's going to hate me and everything that I've ever done and tell me that I'm worthless and such. So anyway, I cried over that yesterday. Hence the thumbnails of the stream, because I was like, I'm going to make you all cry with me. But hopefully not, because what we're actually doing is spinning a wheel. We're actually spinning my wheel today because this is technically an outline stream, because we're not doing accountability, because next Friday is the 31st, which means it's not actually the end of the month. No.
Yeah. Why is it always, I feel like it kind of is always you who has to take on the 5th Friday.
That's not true. No. Most of the time I'm not that. Most of the time actually Stieg does it, because he streams he streams first, and then he sometimes takes it. And I think
because you always do accountability, which is the last Friday of the month. So I feel like the 4th Friday, though, it is also technically your turn within the rotation.
Yeah, but because I'm doing next week, we rotate this one.
We do? Wow, I have never once taken on that mantle.
I'm pretty sure you have, because I'm pretty sure we've done Wallis workdays.
Really?
I think.
Maybe we just have to trick you into it. Maybe we just had to tell you it was your stream, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which, by the way, never mind. No.
August is gonna be
okay, you cryptic bitch.
No, I just was gonna say to our 19 close personal friends that other than next week, because I actually will still be in Colorado, but next week is the last stream that I'll probably like definitively be at until October, just so everybody is aware.
But you might be at other ones.
I might be, but there's no like guarantee, and so I don't want people to think there has been a schism. Basically.
Also, because Steve's going to be away for parts of August. So it's going to be Katie and I holding down the fort.
The Starks in Winterfell.
Yeah. Get ready for some crazy tea being spilled.
Ooh, fun.
Always.
I'm gonna try and at least be in chats. But I cannot guarantee a decent enough signal to participate.
Yes. Yeah. Also, thank you everyone for your support. I'm better today, truly. But it's just like the saxophones got really loud.
Real.
And now they're like kind of muffled. I put the saxophones in a closet and shut the closet door is what's happened. So like they're just over there. So anyway, let's say hi to our friends.
Bye, Steve.
Fadina. Oh, are we saying bye to somebody? Oh no. Bye, Steve. I hope you had a great train time. Illy. We have Fadina here, ready for the crying session, pulling up a crying over query, maybe? Question mark. Jessica's here and hydrated, which is in fact the most important part of any cry session. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Molly. Hi, Crystal. Oh no, JK Lambo says, good morning, everyone. Ready for the crying session because this week has been rough.
Wow, it's because Mercury has been finishing its retrograde, but I think yesterday it finished, which can we also just take a moment? Initial troublemaker Wallis would never have said that.
So true. He's really evolved.
Well, things have
devolved.
Look, let me literally devolved. Let me just say this, for the exact reasons that I said I've been crying recently. She's also been getting, not recently, like this was a couple months ago. She was deep in tarot reading TikTok and astrology explanation TikTok, and not TikTok, Instagram Reels. And they just, now it is so easy to just be able to blame the planets for stuff.
It's kind of fun. That's what I kept saying. I kept telling you, I was like, it's kind of fun to just be like, yeah, Mercury has hands this week. Like,
yeah. Except like if we're actually doing pattern-based analysis and data collection, I feel like every week that's been tough. They're like, this week is tough because the planets are up to stuff. I'm like, or maybe it's just because shit's tough. Because I feel like the planets can't always be up to stuff.
Those planets, you know them, they're always moving.
Yeah.
I know, it'd be like, oh, it's Mercury this week. Oh, it's Saturn this week. Oh, it's Jupiter this week. You know what, baby? Maybe it's just Earth.
Maybe the call's coming from inside the house.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, JK. If you want to talk about it, feel free. Everyone feel free to talk about what made you cry this week. Or last time you cried. Because maybe you're having a great week. I hope you're having a great week.
I hope.
Really. Hi, Kagehime. Crystal's ready to cry. I just made a change in the draft that I really like, but it's going to cause a ripple effect that's going to make this take longer. It's fine.
It is. It's not just fine. It's ideal.
Yeah, it's necessary. And it's tough, but you will do
because
it.
You were going to have to do work anyway. And if you didn't make this change, you would be making a inferior product,
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about my nails for a second?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
please.
always.
Hold on. Let's give a full...
What's on your hand?
It is Feeling Sparks by Holly.
Oh, I love her.
Took me over an hour because I was trying to be really for real about the magnification. Also, can I gross you guys out?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So I've been trolling through my camera reel looking for B-roll footage to put onto trial reels. And I was scrolling back through last February and I saw a photo that I snapped just after my surgery. I'm not going to show a scar. Don't worry, anybody. It's not surgical gore. It is nail gore. Do you guys remember how long my nails were?
Yes.
Or because my hand, I wasn't using my right hand. Okay. So just for context, my nails right now are so long. These are natural.
How do you type with those? I can't.
Easy. They're not okay. But these are iconic nails to me. Okay.
Iconic.
These are my nails the evening of my surgery.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Do you
Incredible.
see that?
Incredible.
It's giving platypus. What's the guy from Barry the Platypus?
Perry the platypus.
Perry the Platypus. Look at the duck bill
Wow.
right there.
Wow.
Like,
truly.
it's grotesque. Anyway.
It's wild.
No, it's not.
Also, I love it.
Thank you.
Hello, Malin. Hello, Lydia. Hi, Lindsay. Or so Vogue, baby. Exactly. So in vogue.
So chic.
So chic. So fashionable. Jess says, what if I don't want to / need to cry? Can I still play at recess? Absolutely.
I think you
course.
definitively do need to cry, Jess. I believe that you don't want to.
Table with Devesha.
What? What'd you say?
We just got to get her to a table with Devesha.
Yeah. Jess, like, you might not want to cry, but I like, crying is actually so important and healthy. It's a release of a lot.
Yes, exactly. No, we're bringing it. That's why it's Vogue,
Vogue.
Rogue. What? Okay. I think it might be pulled into the car by the time a car.
Mom's getting kidnapped at half-hour mark.
There's the tears. There's the tears. They're gonna be coming.
It's so good.
We're
Pulled into a car.
Into a call, which I guess is kind of like being kidnapped.
That's true.
So here's your tears. Thank you for your tears. I appreciate it. Move that bus. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Neon Moon. Oh, look at those gorgeous ladies on screen. Thank you, Jod. I think it'd be quicker to ask what we haven't cried over. Fair enough. About to say that. Government sanctioned pros. Who amongst us has not cried over a man before?
It had been almost 10 years for me. So given that, it felt like a wholly new experience.
Love that. Have I cried over a man? Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately.
I have not cried over a man. I've cried over myself.
Ooh, can I say some tea?
Yeah.
This is kind of crazy to say live, but whatever. It's just us and our 20 closest friends. I've never cried over a man before. I've cried over a boy before. This is the first time I've ever cried over a man.
Yeah, no, fair
that
point.
is tea. That is tea.
Yeah.
She agrees. She's also never cried over a man. Or a boy.
Excuse you. Piper has probably cried when her husband has not been around.
Her husband's always around.
What if he's being washed in the cycle?
What's your name?
Her name's Piper. Oh, so I was telling Wallis this yesterday. She has so the one thing about Piper, she's 10 years old. She's literally the same age as Bear, almost. And so she has had a plethora of toys throughout her life. And unlike Bear, she likes toys. She plays with toys a lot, like stuffies. But what she does with the stuffies is she rips all the stuffing out of them and just likes to play with their carcasses. And like stuff like that. Except for the first toy that they ever bought her, which is this koala that she has had for the 10 years they've had her. And her entire life, she's had this koala. It's the only stuffy she has not ripped up and taken stuff out of. And she also will specifically pull that out, pull it away from the other toys, like position it and then get on it and hump it. And so the joke is that's her husband. They were boyfriend and girlfriend for a while, and
they're common law married now. Yeah.
Now they're married. So anyway, she's been happily in a marriage or happily with her koala man for 10 years. I don't know how often her mom washes him, but I don't know. Anyway, something about Piper. She left before I could talk about it. I would show her, but she wandered away, probably to go hump her husband. Crystal says, how my answer hazy? Try again later. I love how that's like that feels like an 8-ball thing.
It is for sure.
Again later. What am I working on? Book 2, deciding how to hurt an important character. And last thing I cried over, I blocked it out. That's healthy. Let's see. Wallis out here scheduling her migraine days, and I can't even schedule a doctor's appointment.
Oh my goodness.
You're this gorge and you're crying? Girl, he should be crying.
To be fair to this man, he had no idea that I was crying over him. This is not the fault of the man by any means. So I just want to make sure nobody is sending out negative signals energetically to someone who does not deserve it at all.
Jessica's gonna be moving more of Work to Death into Scrivy. We're at 26,000 words out of 55. We're halfway there. We'll make it up here. Yes. It's important to schedule and take on time off from your migraines. Y'all hear her first from the internationally best-selling author, Ms. Wallis.
Yeah, I gotta be careful about what I say.
Not with us. Not with us.
Right. Good point.
Just,
good point.
Yeah. I know, just bleep all of it out. They say to wait 24 hours before you share your posts, your stories. So
I didn't know this.
I didn't know that either. Currently going to cry with my upstairs vacuum. Upstairs vacuum.
We're doing well. We're doing really good.
Upstairs neighbor vacuuming at 7 a.m. wakes up my kid. I would go lethal on that vacuum cleaner. Jess cried the other day when I finished Witchlight. Isn't a sad ending. It was an emotional time for the series being over. I'm gonna miss my friends. That's so true. Oh, that's how I'm gonna feel.
It's over?
You can always start again.
Knowing Jess, she probably has.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how I'm gonna feel when Victorious comes out and I finish Victorious by V.E. Schwab.
Wow, yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. Also, I'm seeing V.E. Schwab in person.
You are.
I'm seeing
my
North Star.
I'm so excited for you.
I gotta practice my breath exercise. I'm luckily going with Jess and Lindsay.
You need to practice your mindfulness so that way you don't black out. Like, so that way you actually record memories, because
I fear I'm gonna black the fuck out.
No, don't just assume that. Like, try and do some work to grounding work so that way you can actually create good long-lasting memories and not like memories where you're terrified that you were like crazy cringe because you can't really remember what you did.
Yeah.
You know, practice some mindfulness so that way it goes well.
I'm gonna try to be anyway, yeah. I'm very excited.
I'm so excited for you.
It's so exciting.
You should tell her we went to was it Portobello Beach, and said her name 3 times like Beetlejuice, hoping she'd appear.
You should tell her that Steve and I made Dungeons and Dragons characters together based on her name.
There's all this lore about you specifically in my friend group because I'm obsessed with you. That I literally had to go to Portobello to see if I randomly ran into you.
Yeah. Manifesting. And you know what's crazy, Katie?
Yeah.
Like, just crazy. You and her are colleagues.
Yeah, I know. I don't feel like her colleague.
But you are. Whether or not you feel like it or not, you are her colleague.
Is
you
she at New Leaf too?
Are in the same stores.
Yeah, we are agency siblings too.
Oh yeah, girl, that's your in.
No, for real. Be like, oh my god, I'm a New Leaf girly pop. No, for real. You should just show up. Wait, does New Leaf have merch? You should show up in a New Leaf shirt.
I just bring the New Leaf Christmas card.
Will you sign my Christmas card?
Your agency sent you a Christmas card?
Yeah,
Hold on, I gotta send an angry text about Castro. Be like, I love getting mail.
Yeah, I've given 2 years, got Christmas cards.
Oh, that's really cute.
It's really fun. It's really nice. The saxophones are muffled. Oh, thank you, Fadina. Oh, this week has been rough. It definitely finished yesterday. Can't confirm the whole week is a turnaround for me.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Wallace put Mercury in the microwave again. It is unbelievably easy to blame the planets, and my algo gives me videos to support that. Yeah, maybe we're the problem, not the planet.
Yeah.
As long as you aren't using it to keep your
Do you ever have a dream?
And in that dream, Sorry, Wendy. I know what you're trying to say. It's me, truly, who's having a stroke. Usually I can parse out early because I read, Anyway, as long as you aren't using it to keep your child from getting medical care, I only say that because I know people who used to be like that.
I would never.
Get them out of there. Absolutely bad. Have you found
Get that kid out of there? What?
Yeah. Call parent control?
Yes.
Okay, everyone, we're done. We're done. Stream over. Oh my God. Okay. Have you found the crazies who claimed since CERN shut down the LHC, the alternate reality we're in has switched back to our original reality? And if yes, what are your thoughts? I can't discern half of this.
Oh, so this is the Large Hadron Collider, and they've turned it off, I think, because it's going off for a couple of years because they're doing repairs and updates to it. And Mullen, I don't know enough about quantum mechanics to understand their distortion of it, but I think once you are within a reality, the only realities you can switch are future probabilistic realities. Those are the only ones that you can condense down into real probabilities. I don't think you can
go back.
Shift backwards. Okay, if this was a point 5 years ago and you have a branching off point, right? That's a branching off point in probability, right? And whichever one you choose, the other one to me collapses and goes away. So there's nothing to branch over to. You can't go over. But that's totally just a philosophical thing on my part. That's not a grounded in physics conception. So those are my thoughts. That I think you're right that they're crazies. But
yep. Jessica says last time she cried was when the maintenance man came to fix the shower and sinks, and I had to clear out under the sinks, and it hurt my shoulder. Oh no! Plus, there might have been toys. I forgot we're out.
Jessica.
I'm gonna guess you don't mean your children's toys.
Jessica.
Girl, yes.
We've all been there. If you go and watch some old Wallis videos, there's some stuff happening in the background that she wasn't aware of. Have fun. Hunting.
Molly says the last time I actually cried was because of a TikTok where they posted graphic footage of someone. Oh, no. Yeah, nope. This is honestly part of why I am not really on TikTok as much, because the algorithm is so fucking bad. It's just I don't see anything I want to see unless I'm searching for it specifically. Lon says, please don't kidnap me. Call got pushed.
Nice.
Hi, Miranda. My new sleeping pills are working a little too well, but I have arrived. Hey, as long as we're sleeping. I don't want to cry. I want to be vindicated, but that'd be bad for everyone. So I guess crying it is.
I'm sorry.
T. I don't know what was T. Oof.
This was me saying crying over a man versus over a boy.
Yeah. Last time I cried was 2 hours ago when Edgar ran out of the door after someone rang the doorbell, and then my music was too loud and I dropped the food on the floor and I got overwhelmed by everything.
This is very relatable.
5-second rule.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mullen. Oh my God, that's so scary. I'm
Mullen, do you know what? Do you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like you should take a week off from work and come and join me in Spain sometime in a couple of months. Just give me a little texty if you're at all interested. Just 1 week. And it it will not be overstimulating. That's the beauty of it.
Look, no one said I was emotionally healthy. For the courts, I would like to say that this is a joke. I just couldn't remember the last time I cried and thought of saying I blocked it out was funnier. No, I think it is funny. It is funny. Jod, I hope today is an improved reading day. It's not. Don't worry. We already did that. Okay. I turned it in. Funny story, everyone. So I proofread the past pages after copy edits on my laptop because they came in physically. And then for the second round, I decided I was going to read my physical arc because I wanted to see it on the page, see if I could spot anything else, which I did. But the arc copy is from before I made all the changes in the original, it's from the copy edit stage, not what I had already fixed. Do you think how many things do you think I caught that I caught in my original one that I did on the computer in the arc version? If you answered 0, if I caught none of the things that I fixed in past page 1, I didn't catch any of those things.
Oh,
I didn't see
wow.
any of them. But I caught 34 new things. So.
Right, it was worth it.
It was.
It was, absolutely. It just is very funny to me, like, the fact that I thought was like, oh, I wonder how much of this stuff's going to be repeats. None of it. Absolutely none of it.
Did you confirm that the things you had caught before were actually in the thing that you were reading? Because maybe you just fixed them.
in the past page 2. So then I went in and obviously like put all the new stuff in, and I went in and read through, like, because I keep a list, I keep track of all the things I want to change, and I went in and made sure everything was changed correctly in the new version.
No, what I'm saying is, did you look at, because you were reading a physical copy that you thought was like printed before your last corrections were made?
It was printed before my last corrections.
Did you go and look and confirm that, like, that there was some, like, after you were like, oh, I didn't catch this error, I'm going to go back and look and see if it's there?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh,
because just maybe that's why you weren't catching them, was that actually this was printed after that, you know?
Well, let's confirm live, shall we?
Yeah, let's. This is fun.
Also,
this is like a sleepover.
I'm
touching my pillow and everything.
Look at how pretty these are. The tabs, the colors don't mean anything.
The points don't matter.
Points don't matter. The game is fake. Let me pull up. Triple threat changes. Nope. Oh my god, there's so many triple threat things.
I gotta go camera off because I gotta lie down. Oy.
I promise eventually we'll get into a sprint. Maybe.
Yeah, for real. You're good though.
Oh, I have one on page 1.
Oh,
there we go. Easy. Oh yeah, no, that's still the same.
Oh, okay. There you go then.
Yeah. Let me see. Page 9. Let's just. Yeah. No, this is from the copy edit version.
All right. There you go.
So yeah, these are all things that I caught in the physical. Yeah. So anyway, not much has changed though. Not much like content wise is like in terms of like how the story flows. So if you read an arc, it's basically the same, essentially very similar. But if there's some awkward sentences that have been corrected, so we're good. Yeah, so true. Hell yeah, colleagues. I do so many typos. I had to look and see if I'd actually typed something crazy. You cannot shit backwards. It all runs downhill. I guess this is about the diverging.
I think so.
When did they start up? When did they diverge?
I don't know when CERN officially began running its experiments. Bless you.
Okay. Actually love that you gave me a real answer. You know, I would love to, but I don't actually have enough days off. I need to keep them for Christmas.
Okay, fair, fine.
Rip. Okay, everyone. I said I was going to spin a wheel. Will I actually do what the wheel tells me? No, but I feel like I owe you guys a wheel spinning.
Oh, absolutely.
So
you haven't been streaming every day, but have you been doing the wheel spin plus outline every day?
No. Nope. Nope. Okay, so if anyone, I think everyone here has been here, but I was trying to do the outline-a-thon and it isn't working, but I have all the things that I could possibly work on. I don't want to invite guests to studio. I want to share my screen. There we go. Wheel picker. Here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel. Can we even read this? Oh, no. There we go. Oh, I have to take them off, sadly, even though I did not finish that.
What is it?
Bennett and wait.
And Sasha.
Okay, put it back on. You didn't finish.
Okay, I know. Okay. Making sure that she doesn't have something she's not allowed to have. So Jess is still rooting for Livia. Oh yeah, so also for Livia, Miranda found a typo in the Paddock Club immediately after talking about typos. They just appear. Say the word typo 3 times and one will appear. So true. They're like those suckers, just they keep coming and they don't stop coming. Okay. So for posterity,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Oh,
I really wanted it to be the B&B remodel.
Okay,
really
acceptable.
really wants me to work on F1 today, which is I think the one project I'm not going to be working on today. LOL. I might dip my toes. Who knows?
So what will you be working on? What are you in the mood for?
Well, so sorry. I'm trying to think if I want to be. We'll see. We'll talk about it after the sprint. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
Maybe. Mayhaps. We'll talk about it after the sprint. What type of sprints do we wish to do today?
God, none of them. No type of sprint.
Mm.
I want to lay down.
I am laying down.
I mean, you can sprint and lay down.
Goblin mode. I'm not sure about that. Do I have permission, Katie?
No.
Okay.
You didn't ask me, but no.
Well, because she was the one who said she already gave you permission. Oh, I thought that was actually outside one of those windows. I was like, what, are we in New York? What's going on? Oh my gosh.
I'm coming for you. No, I didn't say Devasia could get into goblin mode. I said she could lay down. There's difference.
Yeah, but the indication was you could lay down while getting stuff done, which is
which you can which like you proved, you've said because you did. You're like you can lay down and do it ergonomically.
To me, that's sitting. That's not laying down. When I'm in an ergonomic position in bed, you're sitting up.
Okay.
Oh.
Because you got to keep your elbow and your wrist at 90 degrees. And so
I think about when I'm laying in bed, the thing that I want is for my legs to be extended out.
Yes, that's critical, but there is also such a comfort in being totally vertical and like T-Rexing your hands in order to type, but that is in fact what led to my surgery and my goblin fingernails. So, yeah.
We have two very different answers, chunky and short and many. No goblins. Yeah, we really have reached the lie down part of the month. Distraction hole. Need one of those.
Oh my gosh, Wendy, you're so right. I need a 0G chair like yesterday.
All right, we're going to split the difference, everyone, and we're going to do a 30. Because I feel like 25 is like, a little too short, and 45 is a little too long. Exactly, Molly, you got it. All right, 30 minutes. We're doing Tom Tom because he's my darling angel baby. And I want them to get a lot of traffic to the site and see that I keep consistently changing it to this one so they never get rid of him again. Because that's one thing I have cried over. I cried over him not being there anymore, which both and Wallis witnessed. Anyway, 30 minutes. Good luck. All right, everyone. That's the end of our sprint. Is Wallissimo asleep? Has the bed got her? Maybe. How did you do today, Chef?
I spent the whole time on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, did you find anything interesting?
No, not at all.
Damn. How about you, Ms. Mo?
I went and picked up a package and then opened said package.
You test her out?
She's been using it and it's been a revelation. Hold on.
Can I show her off?
I will show her off. This is her.
Oh, she's like she's kind of heart-shaped.
It's the portable one. It's still quite heavy. It's just over a pound. So it is a big weight cost for the Camino, but I just feel like it's going to be worth it, right? Because like if I am in pain, because like even though if I'm carrying a lot of weight, I can use this to alleviate that discomfort versus if I don't bring it, I'm going to be in pain anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then I won't have something. And also I feel like this is a good icebreaker maybe with other pilgrims. Like I should bring some alcoholic wipes and I can wipe it down. And if people are also in pain, I can be like, want me to gun you up?
Yeah, do you want to explain to
Maybe don't say it like that.
Certainly an icebreaker.
Like, are you threatening the American?
Yeah. This is a Theragun mini, yeah, literally. The travel-sized Theragun. So it's for releasing like muscular tension, I think. When I was in Michigan last week, I was dealing with a really intense pain flare that was starting around my trap. And my sister has the like full-sized Theragun. And so you turn it on like this, and it just like starts going crazy. Okay. It's just crazy. Do you see that? Like it's wild. Okay.
It is, in fact, wild.
Okay. It's really crazy. And
it's more like inappropriate, actually.
I was going to say, I need you to get your head out the gutter. Okay. Because that's not what this is. This is a wellness healthcare device. Thank you very much. But she used this on me for 30 seconds on my hotspot in my, on my back, and it was so shocked by what was happening that my nervous system just fully reset and it released out of the pain flare and did not come back for over 24 hours, which I was shooketh because I have been spending thousands of dollars, you guys, thousands of dollars for the past, like ever since my surgery on massage therapy and like physical therapy and everything like that. So, anyway, actually, I was telling people, I posted this in the Discord that I had unironically gone on the Goop website, which I thought was so funny. I was like, the prophecy has been fulfilled since you guys are always calling me Goop. But when I was looking up to get my own Theragun, the first link I clicked was the Goop website. And then it's called a Theragun Z. And anyway, so I was already on the Goop. I did not buy this from Goop. I bought it from Theragun, but I had the Goop website up and I was like, what else do they sell? What is it? And it is in fact mostly vibrators for sexual health. So, I understand, but that's not what this is. But this is specifically a massage gun. But it's a very powerful one. And even though it is quite heavy and that does give me some pause, I think it's going to be necessary. And I am glad that I decided to go with the mini one because I was like, oh, the mini and the full size aren't actually that, it's like a half a pound difference. And I was like, is that really that much? And actually, yeah, I think I made the right choice by going with the mini. So yeah.
Lindsay loves her massage gun. Just doesn't look like that one. So I was like, oh. And then if anyone's interested in Theragun.
Oh, wow. Girl, free advertising. Yeah, seriously. I wish I had an affiliate link for you guys.
If only. Ugh. DM them on Instagram. See if you. Honestly, though, if you show it off
like,
using it on the Camino, like you probably could tag them, and they would probably like.
Well, they might not because they're like, oh, she's doing it for free anyway. But like, I don't know how much clout I have because I could reach out and be like, I'm an internationally best-selling author who struggles with like, pain issues in your Theragun is so helpful to me. Do you want to like give me an affiliate link? Do you want me to da-da-da? And they're like, oh, interesting. And then they go and they're like, oh, she has under 3,000 followers. Like, this is not worth our time. So, you know, if you guys, if we all lock in, oh, wait, Katie, can I tell them about our dual challenge?
Chat, you're now all collectively her. Yes, you may tell her.
So I haven't been talking about this element on Instagram yet, but my grind to get to 10K is actually a combo grind between me and Katie Ann. We're racing each other. All in good fun, healthy race.
Yes.
We're literally sending each other like content vibes assigned share my wallets.
No, and what was it? You posted that thing the other day or yesterday in your stories about how you posted the trial reel by accident to your main feed, and you were like, "Oh, should I count this as one of my trial reels?" And I was one of the only people who said no.
Yeah,
she was like menace, and I was like, "I'm trying to get some healthy competition. You're falling behind, girl."
I am falling behind because Katie Ann and her trial reels experiment had a trial reel go kind of like not even kind of like over 500,000 views or something like that, like crazy, and gained like 1,000 followers. So, oh my God, Miranda. And so,
knowing me,
so Katie and I are locking in on this grind, and I need all of y'all to also lock in on this grind. You gotta pick sides. This is the schism. Who do you want to see reach 10K first? Okay. And also, wait, why was I bringing this up? I was bringing it up about Theragun. Oh, right. You guys all need to DM Theragun on my behalf and be like, if you sponsor Wallis Kinney and she talks about the Theragun, I might buy it. I might just buy it. You know, like we all need to be in cahoots on this grind together. But yeah, there you go. I also, because I'm level 7 susceptible, that's not the only thing I purchased from this company.
Oh, well, most of them are trial reels, Miranda. So trial reels are specifically sent out to people who do not follow you to try to find you an audience.
Yeah, more new audience.
New people
to help you grow.
Theoretically, like, are interested in your content. And so that's why, like, nobody has seen any of mine. Like, I have kept all of mine on trial so far, thank God.
But it's kind of annoying, though, because maybe this is just a me thing, but from like a psychological perspective, if I see a reel that doesn't have any likes, I immediately scroll. I'm like, eh. And so
they just have the likes turned off.
What?
They could just have them turned off.
But like 0 likes, 0 comments, you know, I don't know. I'm just sort of like, meh, like I don't even stick around. Right. To me, it's such a like psychological thing. If I'm like, oh, a lot of people liked this, then it must be worth watching. And so I do think that trial reels hinders you a bit because like, well, this is just what, you know, if it's someone I'm following, I obviously watch no matter what their, you know, whatever the likes or comments count is. So I wish there was a way to post something for your followers and then be like, okay, now push it to a wider audience because now I've like garnered a decent amount of interactions.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be taking these on the Camino. I'm going to be taking these on this like cruise that I'm about to go on before I go on the Camino. But the first is a TheraFace depuffing wand, reduce puffiness, diminish dark circles, and enhance radiance. And mainly it's because your girlie loves a facial massage. And I have been spending a lot of money on facials recently, specifically because I just want facial massage. And I'm just like, what if I just did a one-time purchase? You guys, one-time purchase for and could, unless Wallis Kinney talks about the Theragun, I will not buy it. Thank you, Nina. You understand what's up. And
so
then
it'd be hilarious if we did just group DM.
Yeah, seriously. And then I also bought their sleep mask, which vibrates. A chargeable sleep mask, you guys. And I think it has cooling and heating patterns to help you like meditate. So it'll get like hot on your face and cold on your face. Did I make that up?
That's how you sell stuff. You just make shit up about the product.
No, for real. Wait, I don't think it has that. It says
Yeah.
okay, hold on.
Theragun.
Okay, so
love it. What is sales pitch?
It's not just vibration. It has 3 sleep-inducing massaging vibration patterns with adjustable intensity levels, and it auto shuts off. But it's not just vibration. Apparently, it's also like there's massage in there. It says 100% blackout design with 0 pressure on eyes and nose. We'll see about that.
You'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Did I just make that up?
I did, in fact. I made it up. But not temperature controlled. Unfortunately, kind of wish it was, but I feel like that would really drain the battery. So maybe that's for the best.
Does it also give you a forehead kiss in your hair?
I mean, look.
I wish.
Oh my gosh. Miranda sent me a thing during the last sprint, or at least I saw it during the last sprint, because right before I went to go pick this thing up, I first went on Instagram because she's girly obsessed. And it's, as we all know, my absolute icon, Morgan Riddle, is on a cruise right now, which again, like she and I are the same person, just in different eras of our life. And she's with her best friend, a guy named Colton, and he posted a picture of him trying to like snuggle her and her like giggling, but also looking kind of like icked out. And he like was like, oh, she hates physical affection. And then she reposted it and she's like, I love my friends so much. I'd do anything for them except let them hug me. And I'm like, you know what, girl, I knew you and I would be best friends. Like, truly.
We really are each other, not even in a different font.
No, you're so right. Like, I think the second we would meet in person, it would be on site, but like affectionate, you know?
You just both pull out dual Theraguns.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at this mask. Oh my god.
Katie, what'd you do that sprint?
Oh,
whoa.
I worked on some stuff.
Okay, way to be vague, bitch.
Well, if you would check Instagram, you'd see why I'm being vague.
I saw it.
I was on Twitter.
Oh, is it blackout?
It is completely blackout. I have never experienced this. Is crazy.
I cannot see.
No, like actively. Not even a smidge of light. This is the most insane mask I've ever put on, ever. Like, I feel like I'm in Carlsbad Cavern and the tour guide flicked out their flashlight. Whoa.
Can you turn on the vibrations?
It's on. The vibes are going.
Is it putting pressure on your nose and eyes?
It is not. I don't actually know. Whoa, can you guys hear it?
No.
No, it's going like ring, 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 ring. Oh, wow. I don't know how. I mean, obviously, I'll have to give an updated review in the evening. Whoa.
Mullen says, wait, I need this. The light in the morning makes me up so much.
No, this is so nice. I fear this is... Wow. Okay.
People kind of heard it. People kind of heard it a little bit.
Oh, did they? Okay, cool. Whoa. Oh my God, migraine mask. Wow. Like,
it's a whisper model.
This low-key could be a game changer for me on migraine days, because like that's my biggest thing is light sensitivity. I get super overstimulated. After the pain fades, I'm just super sensitive to light. And my sister got me like really dark glasses. I have like a migraine compression mask and stuff, but that's not a blackout mask, even though it's meant to be, but it's not. This is blackout. Like,
I have to get it just simply for that. Damn.
This is incredible. Wow. Oh, damn it. I do wish I had affiliate links. I wish I could get you guys a discount. No.
Oh, it's doing the useless setting on the vibrator that everyone hates.
Oh my gosh, it is. And this is the thing that does... Wait, does it before? Yes, this is the thing that does cold therapy and heat therapy. I knew I wasn't making that up. I was like, I think I purchased something that has cold therapy and heat therapy.
Me too, Lydia. I know, my jaw is so tight. I just need like... Maybe you could use the you could probably use the depuffer on your...
I think this is what that is for. Let's try it out. Oh, look, it's such a cute color. You guys. Let's just rename this. Can we do Goop next as our next timer? Because that's the vibe today.
Yes, we can do Goop. We can do Goop. Goop for us. Let's pull her up.
Whoa, this is crazy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to start with cold therapy because I just feel like that's what I want. How do does it vibrate? Or, whoa. Oh my God, it got cold so fast. What?
Thank you, Todd.
Wow. Oh my God, you guys, literally for sprints and shopping this Christmas, I fear I'm starting my Goop Christmas gift list for writers. Like this shit is great. My Christmas gift list this year, my curated recommendations this year are going to be all about helping writers stay like ergonomically healthy and wellness stuff. So it's going to be like cute ergonomic keyboards, because I love the ergonomic keyboard that my brother-in-law gave me, just from the like sentimentality of that, of like, he was like, wow, she's really not getting it for herself. I'm going to get her this for Christmas so she has one. Like, to me, that meant a lot. I cried when I opened it. I felt so taken care of by my brother. But it's not cute. So that's one of the things that I'm like going to look up is, wow.
With her nails on it with tippy taps. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's so iconic. I love the tippy taps of it all.
Wow. Guys. So it's not massaging, which is unfortunate. I really thought that this was a massager, but it's not. It's really just a depuffer. And so, yeah, but that's okay. Cause like, it's like a gua sha, you know?
Okay.
So you do it yourself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me try heat. Let's see how fast it gets hot.
Pretty fast.
Oh my God. No, that's actually incredible. It's already warm hot, like already. That was so fast. This thing defies the laws of thermodynamics. Okay, Jod.
It's like, what tell shopping channels feel like?
Okay, but you know I'm not being paid for this, so you know it's honest. You know it's legitimate.
This video must be pivoted before we all email Theragun. No, we all need to clip the section of Wallis talking about all the stuff and send it to Theragun.
Yeah, I just need to post this as like a YouTube video of like why Theragun should sponsor me. Wow.
Yeah, they're really not cute. I see some cute typewriter type keyboards. I'm like, damn, I cannot use this. Damn. Yeah, me too.
So I'm gonna say about this, like, okay, I legitimately think, I mean, this is an absolute yes. I also think for the Camino, I might bring this mask, even though that's like so over the top luxury. I don't think I'm going to bring this, but I am going to take it on my, like the luxury part of my travel trip. Like, especially for flying on planes and stuff like that, and just being on the ship and stuff, it'll just be nice to wake up every day and do this. But I don't think this is worth the wait for the Camino, given what it offers. Like, depuffing my face is nice, but like, then I'm going to go walk for 12 miles. She's going to get salty, sweaty, puffy. Like, it's just going to happen. And I think that given that how much this weighs, like if it were a lot lighter, I'd bring it, but it's, I think from a luxury perspective, they made it be quite like heavy, because sometimes heaviness like is a sign of a luxe product, you know? So that thanks guys for watching. That's my review of my Theragun PR package that I paid for myself. Thank you so much.
My Theragun PR package that I paid for myself is so good. That's so funny. Oh, I love it. Love it. So
wow, I love this thing though. I'm gonna keep doing the cold, because the cold was fire. Like, not like the opposite of fire, but
it was ice.
Yeah. Wow, going from hot to cold that fast too is also extremely impressive. Like, it's already cold. It was warm to the touch.
Also why it's heavy, because it has the mechanics in it to do that.
Yeah, that is true. Oh God, I know. Same Mullen. That, like, they had this in like a kind of a neutral color, and then I saw it in the peach, and I was like, "You're coming home with me." But I'm also so influenced by the season, because if it was winter, I would not have purchased this peach one. I would have purchased like the icy blue one.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll just have to get another.
Walking also activates your lymphatic system, so you may not need it.
Yeah.
Literally watched a girl unpack a Jisoo package, and I was like, "Yep, let me buy the Trio shampoo, conditioner, hair mask." 5 minutes later.
That's awesome.
Are you manually switching?
I'm switching. So you can see it literally has 2 buttons, and then the more you press it, I think that like more intense the temperature becomes. Yeah.
She gets cooler.
Yeah.
I just want to quickly go up and see.
This has been fun. I hope this has been enjoyable for everybody else. I've enjoyed it.
I know I did.
I hope you guys all had a good time. I know I did.
What's that from?
It's Hilary Duff saying something.
Oh, okay. It's Hilary Duff. I was like, wait a second. That's not a beauty guru who says that. No. We had a Laura and Anita join us.
It's so fun.
Which is so nice. Emily got 455 words in Calbians. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And Molly hit my chapter goal for the day. Granted, it was a lot of copy and pasting, but still very
Good
proud
job.
of me. Hell yeah. Let me see what else. I think somebody else said something they were doing. Did I already do that? I thought Jessica came in and said what she had done. Oh yeah. Jessica walked away before the timer ended, got 759 words for that sprint, and now my shoulder, it's Angie. Oh no. A Theragun.
Could I interest you in
a Theragun mini? Okay, I think that's everyone did. Sorry if I've missed you.
Oh wait, but actually, Jessica, sorry, I should actually give you a real recommendation. Shoulder is angry, then I don't know the extent of your injury, if you're like injured by something or if this was just a shrimping posture issue. If it was a shrimping posture issue and you just feel like your shoulder is hurting, I recommend, so a couple of things. So if you have yoga blocks, and if you don't, create a stack of books that are roughly this height, and then have them like you would be on the floor. Imagine the floor is in front of me. You have them like this. Okay, you are the floor. POV, you're the floor.
Imagine the floor is lava.
What'd you say, Marisha?
Imagine the floor is lava.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, POV, you're the floor. And you put this. Oh, see, thank you, Miranda. I'm so glad that this has been helping. 5 minutes a day, you're lying down like forehead on floor or on pillow if that's too much on your neck. But you are just letting the blocks like push your shoulders back. And just for 5 minutes, just so that way you are like in a pushing recovery mode after shrimping for so long. And then the other one, and I posted about this on Instagram the other day, but to my story, so I think it's gone out. Do we have a goop section in the Discord? Maybe I should just post that in there. But you're going to want to have one like kind of right underneath your shoulder blades, and then one to support your neck on the ground like this. They should be set up like that. And then you're going to lie back on them with your arms cactused out and hold that for about 5 minutes. I just listened to Jackie and Wilson by Hosier, or you could listen to the original All Too Well for each pose. Those are my daily absolute non-negotiables for pose. Yin yoga is what it technically is. Don't do this if you're about to go exercise. You want to do this when you're done for the day, because it's like, you're getting your body into a more relaxed position. I actually just found that out from a massage therapist, because I was like, oh yeah. She was like asking me how I prepare for my Camino walks and stuff. And I'm always like, oh, I do this. I do a couple yin yogas, because I try and do both of those things right in the morning and then right before I go to bed. And she was like, don't be doing yin yoga right before you go and super exercise, because then it makes you more prone to injury. So there you go.
Just because it's inflammatory. The only stop hurting is to not fucking use it, which I keep using it like a pleb.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I'm not sure that then my advice would be effective. I'm sorry. But, on the off chance that it's like, it is inflammatory, but it's like exacerbated by poor posture as well, maybe it's be helpful to try. But also, I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a PT. I'm not a trained personal trainer or a yoga certified anything. This is just a girly pop.
Evidence.
Yeah, this is just a girly pop whose shoulder has been hurting, and this helps it. But mine is not. I mean, mine is inflammation, but it's nerve inflammation, but it's not like autoimmune. So Jessica, I don't know what your inflammation is caused by. So I'm sorry I'm just sorry you're in pain, Jessica.
Yeah. We have a meditation room. I feel like you could probably put it in the meditation room.
Oh, that's okay. Wait, we have a meditation room?
We sure do. I just found it, but it is in fact there. Nobody's posted in it since September of 24, but it does in fact exist.
What was the last post? Let's go check it out, you guys. Meditation room.
It's my homework. I'm so grateful for having access to healthcare.
Enter and take a moment to reflect on all you're grateful for. This is a space of self-care and self-reflection. Share all the ways you're being kind to yourself and to others, and hopefully invite fellow library members to do the same. Namaste. Did I make this?
I think you did.
Absolutely.
You did. No one's posted it since 24, but I feel like
I'm gonna start, you guys. This is where I'm gonna start living in the Discord. Hope that's chill.
Hope that works. It does make sense that it should be going in there. Miranda does it right before bed.
Nice.
And Jessica says, my boobs are too big to be laying on the floor like that. I'd hurt my neck. I've tried it when I did physical therapy and it did not work.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I do to help, but yeah, my shoulder. I think I have like a weird rotator cuff like issue from when I played tennis that I just never got fixed, and I think healed slightly wonky. But I don't do enough to.
Oh my God. My PT said that she fell at one point and broke her tailbone to a 90-degree angle. And literally, it's just, she never got it fixed. And so it's just been like that for years. So like she can't ride a bike. She'll never be able to have natural childbirth. She has to always like sit on pillows and stuff like that. And I'm just like, girly pop, why wouldn't you get this? But, you know, different strokes, I guess, for different folks.
Wow. Because, you know, my shoulder injury, like, does not really affect my life day to day. But damn. Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah.
Sadly, this is one of those things where I went to the doctor, they gave me anti-inflammatories and muscle relaxers and told me not to use it. I went, yeah, sure. And use it anyway. Jessica.
But to be fair to Jessica, it's kind of hard not to use your shoulder.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is. But she's also been crocheting a lot, which uses her shoulder.
Fair point.
Which.
See, but Jessica and I are on a similar level because, like, I actively try not to use the things that, or like I try and stay within the bounds of usage bounds, but I refuse for the most part to take anti-inflammatories, even though I have heard that some people with my exact injury, if they just do a month straight of daily anti-inflammatories, it just goes away because all the nerves needed was just like a decent size, like time to reset. And that I just, don't ask me why, because like low key, I don't even know, but I just psychologically, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like my pain, even on days when I have cried over how bad it hurts, and not like even from a psychological distress thing, but from like a legitimate, I'm physically in pain. I think throughout this entire year that I have been injured, I think I have taken anti-inflammatory medication less than 5 times. And 2 of those times it was Percocet right after that's not anti-inflammatory. That's just pain medication. But like the pain management medication, less than 5 times. And the Percocet was right after my surgery. I took it 2 days after my surgery and then stopped. So
my question is, Jessica, is like, is this a thing that like is going to get better with time if you don't use it? Or is this something you're just going to be having to deal with like for a while? Like I guess that's like, because that's like with Wendy asking, how do you give up the things you love? It's like, you're not like giving up the things you love, but if you're able to not do them for a time to be better, like, yeah, that's, you know, in the long run, you'll be better off, you know, like, and like, maybe this is just like, and like, because the other thing is like trying to find ways, like you have these things and you're using it as like a trial of like, can I live my life with this as a solution? Like, does this solution work in the long term? Kind of like taking different medications, because different medications have different side effects. Like, you know, I was like, for my migraines, for example, I used to take a medication that was a blood pressure medication, and it made me feel really good. And like, I didn't have any migraines. And I was able to like actually live my life very effectively. Except I lived too effectively, where I was going and working out 5 times a week, which made my blood pressure really, 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 really good. And then I was taking a blood pressure medication. So every time I stood up, my vagus nerve absolutely dropped me. Because I had perfect blood pressure and was on blood pressure medication. So, you know, it's not effective for the way that I was living my life being on it. Even though it cured a symptom, I still couldn't like live with it. So, you know, anyway, so it's like, I'm taking them, I'll take what I'm told, but it's the do nothing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, part of your brain that doesn't get it. Like, to me, I'm not doing anything. I know. I have arthritis. This is a stretched injury from a shower falling injury. We're staining to see if this pain is made worse by another calcification in my shoulder joint.
Oh, yeah.
Before. That is really tough, Jessica. So I think, yeah, maybe like, yeah. Yeah, it's just really tough, and I'm sorry you're going through this, but we're here to support you. Z says, because of nerves and whatnot, elbow compression helps my shoulder pain. Also, yeah, just getting a brace that restricts movements helps with not using unnecessarily, especially a brace while sleeping. Deaf uncomfortable makes you stay in one position. That's one of your struggles.
It really is. And again, for me, it's like, it's the choice between sleeping on my side and risking pain in my shoulder the next day, or sleeping on my back and risking sleep paralysis. And that's like a whole other psychological experiment. So,
and like, that means you also don't end up sleeping very well.
Well, I mean, usually sleep paralysis happens to me like either terrifying nightmare in the middle of the night, I wake up and there's a ghoul in my room, or it's like this thing that happens to me as I'm waking up for the day. And it's that like repetitive thing where I'm like, I'm trying to force myself awake, but I feel like I'm trapped in my body. And I'll think I'm out of it. I'm like, yeah, I've gotten up. I'm ready for the day. And then like I get ready and then I like zip back to my body and I'm still asleep. And it's like, there was this one time when we were all in Ohio together and I had gone up and I had a really bad like therapy appointment. I was just like already psychologically messed up. And, I took a long nap and stuff. And this, like, it happened to me coming out of the nap where I like could not get up out of the nap and go downstairs and be with people. I kept trying until eventually I literally thought this actually happened, but it was part of my sleep paralysis dream, like awake state where I tried to force myself out of bed so intensely that I rolled off the bed, rolled across the floor of the room and into the fireplace of my bedroom. And started burning alive, right? And it's just like,
well, you were telling me this, and for some reason, I just went, she become log.
Wait, wasn't that Devasia that said that?
No, I think it was me.
I think it was Grape. I think it was Grape who said that.
What?
No,
I think it was you. Sorry, I might have fallen asleep
Katie?
at one point.
Oh, okay.
I think it was me who said she become
log. Okay.
What's that mean?
I totally thought that was and then Devasia followed up with, and that's on Tree. Which has become a vocal stem of ours for a while.
Because That's on Tree started when we were in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about your story and there's stuff to do with trees.
Yeah.
And you were the smoky quartz had written in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, sleeping position is a tough debate for me because my sleep paralysis episodes are not enjoyable, but also being in pain all day is also not. So
you don't even take like ibuprofen, girl?
No, that's what I'm saying. In my 5 counts, I'm also counting days when the pain got so bad. I like literally was driving up to the mountains last month because I needed to do research for hot springs, and my friend was driving, and the altitude changes were causing pressure changes that caused my arm to explode. I was in so much pain. I never do this. I begged her. I was like, I need you to pull off the side of the highway, put on the hazards. Like, this is so dangerous, but that's like how much pain I was in. It was unbearable. And I had her pull off the side of the highway, put on the hazard so I could get out, walk to the back of like where all of our bags were in the trunk and pull out just ibuprofen, like anything. But yeah, that's how resistant I am to taking pain medication, is like, it has to be that level of bad before I'm willing to take it. So.
Is that the same time you threw up on the mountain?
No, that was on a hike a couple weeks later. That was a good time. She's had a summer, you guys.
She's had a summer. She's had a life.
She has had a life.
Just because it's nothing like the years of having suffocation in my shoulder joint and having to force my shoulder out of the socket and not being able to lift it beyond halfway. So I just need to chill. Lol. But I'm one of those people who's told to chill and then goes, I want to move an entire novel from one place to another and crochet a whole ass dress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel this, Jessica. I feel it deeply in my bones. Amazing, considering none of those fireplaces work.
That's fair.
Also, I remembered there's one. Speaking of lymphatic, never got a brush update. So far so good. I can't tell if it's like super doing like a ton of like stuff. But it is I find it very therapeutic, even if it is placebo effect, like doing it like before my bath and stuff, like, you know, just getting all the movement and like vibes, you know, it sets the vibe nicely, you know, it's like just an early step of self-care, like before actually getting like a bath or a shower. So, but I did notice every time I do it, and I don't know if this is just placebo effect or not, every time I do it, I literally have had to start bringing water into the bathroom because I do it and then I'm so fucking thirsty. I'm like, I could drink the ocean dry with how thirsty I am. I drink like a whole cup of water, or like, you know, bottle of water.
That's interesting.
Because I'm so thirsty. So I think it is doing something.
Yeah.
Question mark? Or it's just my body's like, hey, this is kind of like when you get massaged and then you have to like drink all this water or else you're gonna like you're gonna feel like crap. So that's the only like actual thing I've noticed with the dry brushing. But I really enjoy it just as like a moment of pampering, like being within my body kind of situation. So there we go. It's working. Oh,
Piper has thoughts. She says, "Get to sprinting, bitches."
she's right there. You see her? She's teeny.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's teeny tiny. She's little Piper. she's just sitting there. She's so funny. There we go. Also, Wendy asked if you got an anti-inflammation shot. I think it's a Jessica.
I got a cortisol shot in my wrist on the onset of the injury, and that did not go well.
It did not go well.
No.
I remember when you got that. I think was I in Dallas? I think I was in Dallas when you got that.
Were you in Dallas for that? I think you were.
We were.
Yeah, I think you were.
We were.
Yeah, because that was my 2 times to Denton trip. Yeah.
Yes, we went to Denton. Yep.
Yeah, no, it made the pain so much worse. And she was like, it might get worse for a few days and then it'll get better. And it made it so much worse. And then it was like, I was like, well, it's better from the pain it was right after she and when the shot was administered to me, the doctor accidentally pierced the sheath of my nerve. And so it was deeply terrible.
Yeah. Luckily Mama Kitty was there to support you through it. I remember you, because I had told you, because my mom got a steroid shot in her back when she was having a ton of back problems. And she didn't feel it at all.
Yeah.
It was like a pinch, like kind of pain. And so I was like, yeah, I read online, and she read about it, and her doctor kept telling her that, you know, she got it's a very similar like procedure essentially. And hers didn't hurt at all. So like, I think like yours is going to be fine. Like, and then you came home and you were like, it was awful.
Yeah, no, she literally puts the needle in and hits the nerve. And I go, oh, what the hell was that? And she was mortified because my mom is a doctor. And my mom was with me for this appointment because I'm a 30-year-old woman who still needs her mom to go with her to doctor's appointments. It's great. That was not IBOC behavior, but whatever. And
IBOC behavior is knowing when you need support.
That's true. That's good. That's fair. But this doctor had trained under my mother. And so she was like, great, a 1 in 1,000 shot of hitting the nerve. And I do it when Dr. Kinney is in the room. And I was like, you do when I'm in the room.
So funny. But not funny, haha, but yeah.
Not funny, haha. Tears. Tears were shed.
Yeah.
Tears were shed.
Makes sense for the stream to talk about it then.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
There we go. Dr. Kinney is such a slay.
My mom is such a slay. You guys, my mother is president of the National Menopause Society in the United States, and she is such an advocate for women's health, especially menopausal health. My mom is a huge proponent of championing hormonal behavior, which has really been like behavior therapy, which has really been demonized in menopause care for the past decades, just because there were some studies originally that said it like increased chances of breast cancer. But so women have really been suffering through hormonal withdrawals as they go through menopause. And my mom's whole like agenda as she has been president of the Menopause Society has been getting legislation in front of lawmakers in DC to get recommendations changed so that way women have better access to their healthcare. So I'm so proud of my mother. She is an inspo. One of the most epic moments of my life, truly, was I was talking about the fact that I'm in a Daphne du Maurier literary society and I'm in a Jane Austen literary society. And Stieg was like, how are you in all of these great literary societies? And I was like, oh my gosh, my mom is this powerhouse. And she just starts these things that then become like these incredible social societies and stuff like that. And I was like, so if you want that in your life, you got to get yourself a Cheryl Kinney. And he looked at me, he's like, I've already got a Cheryl Kinney. And I
so true.
Could have died. Like, to be compared to my mother in that way, I truly just, anyway, she's a
legend. Yeah. She's a legend star icon.
Yeah. I'm so proud to be her daughter. I'm so proud of her.
She came all the way to Pittsburgh to my book event.
She did. And then
when I came to your house, I was staying with you guys, and on the table was in fact backhanded compliments.
I know, on our little reading table, and for tea, my mom has this table where you can have afternoon tea basically, and she had on that table displayed was backhanded compliments. So, and my mom is such a wonderful hostess. She does all sorts of stuff like that whenever we have guests staying. She has these little intentional things set up to make them feel so welcome and at home. I truly just think she's such an inspiration. Love.
Miranda could go TMI about my mother, but I think she benefited from that.
That makes me so happy to hear.
And Jessica says, for the calcification of my shoulder, I got a corticoid steroid shot and some anti-inflammatory and pain meds. For this one, I got a muscle relaxer shot and then some muscle relaxer meds for home and more anti-inflammatory meds. Well, I hope it doesn't seem like they're working, but I can only hope they do work. And we find an effective way to get you out of pain for the majority of days.
Yeah.
All right, darlings. We've yapped.
We have, in fact, yapped.
We have yapped much. Let's not get into another spring, y'all. Let's do it. Good luck.
didn't realize you ended up switching it to Goop.
I did, because I remembered I promised to do Goop. And wow, I'd missed the beautiful plucking at the end.
Yeah.
How did you do, my darling?
I did well. I am currently making my Instagram post for the day. Today it's going to be a carousel of like kind of a photo dump, like really casual photo dump of random stuff from my injury recovery over the past year, like milestones from the injury recovery. So
Nice.
yeah.
Dewasia, are you here with us?
I'm here.
How we doing? I noticed
Sounds
we
like
turned
you're trying to communicate with a ghost. That made me laugh.
I noticed we turned off the camera about an hour ago. Are we in bed? Are we laying down?
We are between the sheets.
Intimate. How's it going? Are you still on Twitter?
No, I was asleep.
Oh,
Nap.
little Napito.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's all good. And I was looking at lists of romantic suspense books to try to like curate a reading list.
Yeah.
And I'm having some trouble for two reasons.
Okay.
One, oftentimes the blurb does not like give away crucial parts of like what makes the book suspenseful, because that's like spoilers, I guess. Like, you know, it's like they're trying to keep that under wraps. And also, a lot of the ones on the list on Goodreads, at least, are including books that I'm reading the description and I'm like, oh, this is more dark romance than romantic suspense. Like the amount of haunting Adelines I've seen on here, because I've been looking up. I literally looked up romantic suspenses with stalkers. And so it gave me an entire list of romantic suspenses where the main male lead is the stalker. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want. And then I literally like very specifically was like where the leads are not stalking, where they're being stalked by somebody else. And still I keep getting books where their main character is stalking the other main character. And I'm like, this is not what I wanted. So I'm having a slight trouble. If there's anyone in the chat who has read some romantic suspenses that you really loved, please tell me. Yes, Wendy, that's a horror romance. I'm inclined to agree. So that's what I did, because I'm trying to like gather a potential like reading list of like things for people to read for potentially writing a romantic suspense. So that's what I did. Let's see. Crystal got stuck helping Gran since the beginning of the first sprint. Might have to go back, so I doubt this is a writing day. Oh no, I hope she's all right. A little busted, says Neon Moon. Wallis made me miss my mom, so I FaceTimed her for a bit, and then I worked on chapter 19. Oh, that's so cute. I know, I'm going over to see my mom today too. We're gonna order pizza. Jessica spent that sprint relaxing my left arm by making coffee and drawing out the dress I'm crocheting. Very nice. That's a little bit less. What? You're doing a little bit less, I guess, is what I'm trying to say there. I don't know what I had. I had a stroke. What are you doing, Wallace? Are you painting your nails again? Girl, you are muted.
When did I mute? Oh, I muted because we were getting feedback. I'm still creating my Instagram post.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, she's fine. Lol, she just washed all the curtains in the house. They have to go back up. Some of it's a 2-people job. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever washed a curtain in my life. Yes. Oh, it's going to have an empire waist and a sweetheart-ish neckline with flowy sleeves, a pleated knee-length skirt, and it's a rainbow. Woot. Oh, sounds gorgeous, Jessica. Absolutely iconic. I can't wait to see it. Is this for you or is it for somebody else? Romantic suspense. It's common for the romantic lead to be suspected as the baddie, but they shouldn't actually be the bad guy. That's where I land. So while we were in Alaska, we went to a used bookstore, and one of the, sorry, I just flipped timers in the background. So I was like, wait, I'm going to pause that so I don't accidentally spook myself with the timer going off. We were in a used bookstore, and I found on the shelves Nora Roberts's Carnal Innocence, which is what we assigned, I think, Wallis to be in the poll.
Yes, that is my proclaimed Nora Roberts title.
Yes.
Carnal Innocence.
Carnal Innocence. And one of the things in that book is that the main character is the main male character is believed to be the killer for various reasons. And he's not actually. And him and the main female love interest have to figure it out. So yeah, but like he's not actually. It's just because of like he's had a fight with the woman who ended up dead and like all this other stuff. So yeah. So I might just end up reading a lot of Nora Roberts books because she's kind of the vibe I'm going for, as we all are well aware of. Hello, Sammy. Sounds so fun. Sounds so cute. It is for Jessica. My birthday is in late August, the 29th, and I want to have this done before then, which is, of course, my broken little brain thinking I can do this while injured. It is what it is, Jessica. I was about to say August 29th is really far away, but we are almost actually in August. So that's not going to work. LOL. All right, should we do another sprint? Since we didn't yap as much this time.
Wow, that would be quick to just go into another one at this point.
It would be quick.
But I mean, we did yap an extreme amount the last time, so maybe 2 quick sprints in quick succession is good.
Yeah, unless somebody's got a topic in the comments or on screen that they wish to yap about.
I think we can indulge it after a sprint.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Are we gonna do? I kind of liked doing.
Goop.
Yes, but hold on.
Well, no, please don't.
What? No. I know what you're thinking. It's not that.
Okay.
Goddamn. There we go. 5 minutes of Tom Tom and then switching to Goop.
Nice.
So we still do the 30.
I like it. Picasso.
Yeah. Makes up for the yapping. Maybe I'll work on this one. I do have the cups done. I'm working on the second sides panel, so we'll see. I don't know how long it makes to how long it takes to make a crochet dress. So I don't know if you'll get it done in time because I have no point of reference, but I hope you do. All right, we're gonna do our next sprint. Here we go. Good luck. That's the end of our sprint. How'd y'all do?
I'm shocked because I am still working on this post. It is like incredible how working on a post that's going to get 20 likes and 1 comment from you, it's taking up over an hour of my time today. Like there is a sort of sense of like, the time investment. How are we feeling about it? Like that theoretically it compounds, like, over time as you're consistent and stuff. But
are you having fun making it?
I am. Actually, it's been a really good exercise. Honestly, this has been almost therapeutic because I told you the concept is it's a carousel and it's pictures over the last year that are like semi-related to my injury and then also like semi-celebratory about the past year I've had despite the injury. And like, it really made me pause and think because for a while I've been saying like I'm having about 3 to 4 pain days a week, which is so much improvement over last year when it was every day for months and months, right? And there were like no pain-free days whatsoever. And then I was sitting there and I was like, is that still the statistic? And I really feel like since July started, it's been 1 painful day a week actually, which is so incredible. And
there we go.
So yeah, overall, this has been a very therapeutic content creation experience. So, and theoretically going up on Instagram, I'm going to set myself a goal to get it done before the 25-minute mark. So, because right now all I'm doing is writing the caption. So.
Oh, okay. So you already got the rest of it. Like.
Yeah, I can show you guys. Here's a sneak peek. We've got everything has like words on it. That's why it's taken so long because everything had a little. Well, and the thing is that Instagram was doing this really annoying thing where I'd pick a color, and then as soon as I would like approve the color, and it would go back to the main post, the color would dim. And so like I'm picking these colors to try and make the post readable, but then it gets really dim. So I realized what I needed to do was actually reduce the brightness of the photos themselves. And then that helps the color. Cause like I'm worried about readability of like people being able to read what I've written. So anyway, there we go. Nice. That's how I did.
Devesha, I see we're up. We're no longer laying.
We're up. We're awake. We've got some Ritz crackers.
Nice. Delicious. Oh, sounds really good actually. Did you just...
I woke up at 3 minutes left of the sprint, so I went upstairs to grab a little snack.
Nice. Was it a nice nap? Do you feel better?
I feel so much better.
Revitalized. We love it. And I wrote a blurb for my romantic suspense, and now I'm working on the second one. So the first one was easier because, I have a blueprint. Will never not make me laugh. Let's see how our friends did. Jessica says, depends on the dress, honestly. If it was super long, it definitely wouldn't be, but it's only to my knees and I'm a short bitch. Oh, okay, hold on. Someone take over for me.
Oh, okay. 3 to 4 days since Jessica started, so it's going well. Do need to buy the zipper for it though. Very intricate. Hello, Jade. Hi. That cat who'll be writing got lunch during that sprint. Z Summer says looking for a currently available audiobook on Libby to listen to while I cross stitch.
Can I recommend either A Dark and Secret Magic or Backhanded Compliments? Just a thought.
So what are you cross stitching?
Oh yeah.
I want to know. Drop it in the not arts and crafts. Is it just crafts? Craft section? Molly says they submitted a claim for her husband's broken phone, changed a butt, and managed about 250 words. Very productive. Neon Moon 2? What happened to Neon Moon 1? 444 words. Then I got distracted watching watercolor pencils. Watercolor pencils? I didn't know they make those. I'll just paint. Someone gifted me a set of like 80 different colors. Thank you. That's so sweet. While on finished work, updated her finance tracker, booked a day off end of August to go to a dog-friendly hotel with Edgar. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. Oh, and the husband for your anniversary. Less cute now that a man is involved, but happy anniversary.
Devesha.
What? Anyways, feeling good about self-care, so no more tears today. That's good. Wendy says one of our doggos is recovering from an injury and her meds make her sleep pretty hard. She peed in her sleep, so I spent most of that sprint bathing her, putting her bed in the wash, etc. Oh, poor pup. I hope her recovery is smoother than today. Lindsay inspired Molly to start tracking pain days. It's actually so helpful to have that information. Do you do anything similar to track the pain days, or just going at it by vibes, Wallis?
Sorry, say it one more time.
Do you do anything to track the pain days, or just your guesstimation is by vibes?
So I now put in my Aura app if I have a specifically bad pain day, because to me, like, I experience pain roughly every single day. To me, I consider a pain day when pain is in the driver's seat, like that the pain is at such a point, or my emotional distress over the pain is at such a point that I start making my decisions based off of that to reduce it rather than to like live my life in spite of it. And so I mark in my Aura app what my specific pain days are, because I have a suspicion that my Zepbound shot both inflicts a pain day on me or a migraine day on me. And I'm like starting to really like hone in on that hypothesis being potentially, I mean, again, correlation does not equal causation. And yet, you know, I can't prove the mechanism by which it happens, but I can with confidence predict a migraine day or a pain flare based off of time since shot. So, you know, that's interesting. But anyway, so I use the Aura app to monitor it. So that way, when I do have a pain day, I can look back and see what I had done, like activity level wise or nutrition wise, like the previous couple days, to see what could be the source. So
lovely.
But that is one of my regrets. Honestly, I could make a whole Instagram post about this. Is like regrets I have on my pain journey, and one of them is not tracking pain days like diligently from the outset, because I like this post is proving that mindset to me of like, I think a lot of the emotional distress that I have these days is the feeling like I'm still in it. I'm still in this awful slog. I'm still in the depths of this injury, when in reality, I'm really coming out the other side. Like the sky is clearing up. I'm not in the deep woods anymore. And, but it can be hard to forget that, because the brain is kind of like, it just, for at least my brain, kind of forgets about pain when it's not in pain anymore. And so it's like hard to remember how bad it actually was compared to now. So if any of you, I hope you don't, but if any of you injure yourself in a way, even if you think you're going to recover within 2 weeks, just start tracking your pain. Just do that as a gift for yourself. That's how I will phrase it.
Sorry, there's someone at the door.
Oh,
I'm gonna ignore them.
Okay.
Very good advice. Crystal is charging her laptop, so I set up my mini audio booth. Gotta test to see if it works. Might be too small. Oh, Crystal, you're doing your own audiobooks? Lady says, I've been fed some of my mother's amazing cooking. Hopefully now I'll be able to lock in and write. My fingers are crossed for you. Thank you. I was making the joke myself that Edgar gets attention first, husband last. Molly says, to your point, Wallace, same. When pain is now taking over and I can't conduct business as usual, it's considered a pain day. And I tracked which type of pain, because your girl has several issues.
That's smart.
Jess, on the other hand, says, I used to keep an entire calendar spread in my planner for tracking pain. Now I'm down to just having a section on one page where I can write in the date and pain / symptom if I have them. It's been a wild 2 years.
Wow. Yeah.
And yes, Crystal's working on an audiobook in August. Well, I'm excited for that journey for you.
I love that. Yeah, I can't wait to see how it goes.
And that was the end of the comments. I think earlier someone asked how long we're going to be here. was Katie planning on doing another sprint, or?
I think, I mean, we passed the 3 hour mark. I think it would be, and we did 4 sprints total, right?
I don't know. I was asleep for a long time.
I can't remember, actually. I feel like we've sprinted a solid amount, actually, given the last couple sprints were like, didn't have a ton of yapping. So I think we could just end it.
We should? Okay.
Yeah,
Any
I'm
final
down.
words?
Thank you everybody for coming to my little infomercial about Theragun. Again, remember to DM them and tell them how effective I am as an influencer, so that way I get either affiliate links or a sponsorship and then can get you guys discounts. I'm just kidding. But am I?
Exactly, Jess. All right, well, thanks for being here this week, guys. Next week is accountability.
Yes.
So make sure you update your sheet, your thing in the sheet.
I just posted on Instagram. Everybody go like the post and comment on it and hype up my engagement so I can beat Katie Ann in the 10K race. Yeah, thanks.
She comes back for that.
She did. She's like, actually, bitch.
No. As you know, I am very pro you being a content queen.
And I am pro you being a content queen. That's
Look at us.
That's how it works. Look at us being healthfully competitive with each other.
I love it. Apologies, everyone. Oh, man.
That's okay. Okay. Well, bye.
Bye.
Do you want to keep talking?
Where to go to call it out?
What'd she say?
I have no idea. She's like, do you want to keep
I was
talking?
gonna say, do you want me to start a sprint? Or do you guys want to keep
we're
going?
good. We're
Oh,
good.
no, girl. Yeah, we're going to end it.
We're going to end it. We're booming.
Where to go to call it out? The ground control. Dark alley